Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. Chris from New York, Westchester County. Good morning. It's Halloween today. I'm going to start off with thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. If you haven't, please do. Thank you for viewing, and I thank you for your comments and being here with me right now and listening to my thoughts on everything. I'm going to be bouncing around today. I'm going to try to make it as focused as possible, but excuse me, I just have a lot of things on my mind, and I wanted to bring them up to you and get your feelings about them. The big boys are being attacked. Obviously, you see it on YouTube. You're seeing the videos out there. And, you know, I mean, when I first started watching YouTube videos on Flat Earth, you know, it was the only alternative were these people with the big channels. There was really nobody else. And who makes them God? You know, I mean, really. I'm gonna say, you know, let's see what the reaction is to this, because nobody has really come out yet. A couple of them have been cleaning house of their own, but really no one's talked about the issue. All right, enough about that. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to find out how you feel about this. You know, and I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I hate to watch these videos because, you know, they just they put that information out there, you know, and they don't have any explanation to it of why and how they believe that this is true. And I mean, I hope it's not true. I'm not a believer in it, but I just want to get your feeling and the feedback on what you think about living in a matrix, you know, system. You know, do you think we live in a matrix system? You know, is this all computer generated? The reason why I'm bringing it up is because there were some scientists, and when they come out and they say this, there's never any factual proof. You know, it's hearsay. So you don't know what the hell you're watching. You don't know what they're talking about. But apparently some scientists have found computer code at the edge of our world. What edge? Where were they? Were they down in Antarctica? You know, were they down there? Where is the edge to this plane that we live on? You know, it is a plane that we live on. It is motionless. We're not moving at all. You know, and the perfect way to prove that is just find anybody who gets seasick. You know, they are the most susceptible to any movement at all whatsoever. You know, I mean, they can't even go out in the freaking ocean and bounce around there without getting sick. You know, those people who get seasick are the ones that people should talk to. You know, they are very susceptible about any movement at all whatsoever. And there is absolutely no movement on this plane that we live on. None whatsoever that's measurable. And if there is, why hasn't a scientist come out? Why hasn't anybody come out and at least fight the fact that there is a large percentage of people out there that think that we live on a flat plane and a flat Earth, and there is no solar system, and there is no planets, and there's nothing else out there. It's all nonsense that's up there. You know, it's what you're looking at up there is definitely a computer simulated system. That is computer simulated. You know, stars and the wandering stars, which we call planets. That is something that's created for us to watch and for us to be confused about. One of the other big boys is doing a GoPro rocket fund me. I haven't seen much about it. I don't even know if it exists anymore. I don't know if he's doing it anymore, but he's trying to raise $1 million. Now, I don't know where he gets these numbers from, because I looked it up, and a GoPro costs you can get away with owning one for about $250,000, probably about $250,000. You probably can get a GoPro rocket. So I don't know where he comes up with this $1 million. Maybe he wants to go up into space. I don't know. Who the hell knows? You know. none of it's going to happen, I don't think. It's just kicking the can down the road, I'm sure. I don't know, maybe somebody will surprise me and they'll actually put something together. But there are videos of GoPro rockets. I've seen them, you've seen them. You know, the thing goes all the way up straight, hits some sort of firmament up there, and then just moves around and then finally comes back down to, you know, back down to us. What I would like to see is, why can't somebody, you see now, there was a day moon yesterday, all right? It was around 4:30. It was my dad's birthday last week. And I cooked them chicken franchise last night, you know, because I'm old-fashioned now, you know. I don't like going out and buying useless gifts anymore, you know. It's just ridiculous, you know. You cook something from the heart, that makes people, and a little card, that makes people feel nice. I cook for my significant other all the time, you know. One, I like cooking and I enjoy it, and two, I don't know what that food is when you get it out there, takeout. Shit like that. Ugh, it's just horrible. The food isn't even edible in some cases, you know. See, I'm getting off my train of thought here, but all right. And anyway, so that's how I feel about it. You know, Christmas is coming up. You got Halloween right now. A month from now, you got Thanksgiving. A month from now, you got Christmas, and then a week after that, you have whatever, New Year's, which is bullshit. It's just a bunch of numbers and clocks and crap that we've been slaved under to live, you know. It's all bullshit. As a matter of fact, I want everybody out there to boycott New Year's. You know, that's what I want you to do. I want you to boycott New Year's. I don't even want you to acknowledge it, you know. I mean, it's just a pure joke down to the second. You know, there's never enough time to do anything. And this is what they've created. They've created these clocks for us, you know. So we can constantly look at it and say, oh my God, we only have an hour to do it. Oh my God, I only have an hour. Back to what I was talking about with the GoPro rocket. Why can't somebody just get one of these GoPro rockets and shoot it to the moon? You know where the moon's going to be in 2 hours. It takes about 2 hours to get up, 70,000 feet? 100,000 feet. It takes about 2 hours to get up that way. I don't know, do the mathematics, however fast these things travel. And then times pi, times square, and then whatever, and you'll be able to figure out where the moon's going to be when the rocket hits to that particular area, and just plan the trajectory, you know, and have this thing go into the moon. Because I'm looking at the moon during the daytime, and this freaking thing is invisible. I mean, you can see right through it. You know, there's parts of it that just doesn't exist. But then, bam, when the lights go out and the sun sets, that thing turns white. Pure white up there, and it's a solid object. You know, I'm beginning to think this thing is not solid at all. You know, and I there's only one way to prove it, and that would be to get a GoPro rocket and shoot it right up to the moon. Now, you can't do it toward the sun, obviously, but you can do it toward the moon. You know, that's something that the big boys should be concentrating on. Instead of this bullshit of shooting a rocket up into space again, shoot it toward the moon. You know, let us see what's up there. I want to see what that thing is up there. You know, I want to know how big it is. I want to know whether it's transparent. I want to know whether it's a reflection off of the dome. I want to know if it's a reflection of us. You know, people claim that that's a reflection of us. Now, there's a million ideas out there and so little answers for everybody to know on. Just all speculation, you know. That's all it is. But there are facts, and I brought it up many times, and I've already covered that in other videos. I don't want to rehash something. But that's what people should be doing. So one other thing that was, I don't want to make this video too long. One other thing that really annoys me are the local news stations, okay? There are cameras everywhere. And every single one of these highways, there's cameras up and down. And I travel a lot during the day sometimes. Sometimes I'm in the office, sometimes I'm out on the street. Today I'm out on the street. And I look up and down the Taconic State Parkway, and there's 50 cameras all over the place. And what do the local news stations do? They show us these fake CGI pictures. Oh no, it's a picture of Google Map. Yes, you know, it's an actual picture of Google Map. And then they have these little arrows going through, showing us real-time traffic. That's not real-time traffic as far as I'm concerned. Real-time traffic is showing us the traffic cam. You know, not the 3 traffic cams that they always use. The one on the Tappan Zee Bridge, the one on the Thruway, the one on I-95. They always use these 3 or 4 same cameras over and over and over again by the corridors. What about the other cameras? There's an accident up in Taconic State Parkway, up by Yorktown Heights. You know, let's get the traffic cam going. Why are they not working with whomever has created these traffic cams? I mean, are they not? I mean, because I know they're not working with NASA, because apparently NASA has these satellites up there that are taking 24-hour videos of the Earth, you know, and they haven't coordinated anything with the weatherman, have they? You know, which they should have. You know, other people have brought this up. This is common sense. You know, no, they won't give us access to that. It's a hidden secret. You know, they take all your money and they claim that they put all this shit up there when there's nothing up there. You know, there's one pathetic video of the Earth and the planet and the moon revolving around it. I mean, have you seen this on the NASA channel? I mean, have you? Please tell me you have, and tell me what a joke it is. All right, I don't want to go too long on this video. I have some more information that I'll give you, but I'll cut this video short. I think I've said most of the things I have to say. Happy Halloween. Don't be trained to go out and buy a lot of nonsense and crap. You can make your gift for your daughter or your other, you know, kids. It's very simple. When I was a kid, we used to throw a blanket around us, you know, and that was a ghost. That was it. And don't eat the candy that you're getting from these people. I mean, it's disgusting. My God. It's rap, but there's a lot of psychos and sickos out there. You don't know what the hell you're getting in your bags anymore, especially for your children. All right, I think I've said what I needed to say.